If you just finished your 12th, this might be one of the most important videos you'll watch this year. You've just cleared boards. Everyone around you is throwing college names at you. Your parents, your relatives, that one uncle who went to some college 25 years ago and thinks he already knows everything. Right now, I know what's happening. One person is telling you, bro, take the famous college. Parents are saying, take the safe option. Relatives are saying, which college did you get? Just take seriously.
Take the famous college. Take the safe option.
And your friends are posting stories like their life is already sorted. Meanwhile, you're just sitting there thinking, what am I actually supposed to look at? Which college is best for me? Am I choosing my future or just choosing panic? If that's how you feel, good. Because that means you're taking this seriously. Most students pick their college based on what their friends were doing, or what sounded good, or whatever the parents told them. And a lot of them spent 4 years somewhere they had nothing to do with where they actually ended up. I don't want that for you. So in this video, I'm going to give you 5 things, real specific things to check before you say yes to any college. Not the stuff on the brochure, not the stuff the admission counselor rehearsed, the actual stuff that determines how your next 4 years go. And make sure you stay till the end of this video, because by the end, I'll show you the 3 places you should actually look to find the truth about any college. Let's get into it. First mistake students make. They ask which branch is better, but they don't know what does this branch actually become in next 4 years. Today the world is changing fast. A lot of colleges are still teaching in an old way. Too much theory, old curriculum, outdated lab culture, and a very little connection to what companies actually need. So if you're checking for a college, don't only ask, do they really offer this branch? Ask, are the students learning modern tools? Is there exposure to AI? Are they building real products, solving practical problems? Are the students graduating with a proof of work, not just marks? Because let's be honest, if a college is still preparing students only for exams while the world is moving towards AI assisted work, product building, automation, and practical execution, then the gap will hurt you later. You don't need a branch that sounds modern, you need an environment that's actually modern. Look at the internship timing, not just placement timing. This is where a lot of students get trapped. They ask, what are the placements in final year? But almost nobody asks, when do students here start getting real exposure? And that matters a lot. Because in many colleges, students only start thinking seriously about internships in 3rd or final year. That is very late. By then, there are already students in other environments who are spending their first year exploring, second year interning, and third year polishing their profiles. So of course they look stronger. That's why job hunting becomes painful later. Not only because the market is tough, but because some students started building much earlier. So please check this. Are students getting internships in first or second year? Are there opportunities to work on real projects early? Do seniors have practical experience before placement? A college that wakes up students in the last year is too late. You want a college that pushes you early. Let's talk about something that sounds less important than it actually is, where the college is located. If you're considering tier 2 or tier 3 options, location is genuinely one of the most decisive factors on this entire list. Here's why. Let's say you're an engineering student. A college in Bangalore, Hyderabad, Delhi NCR, Pune or Mumbai is physically inside an ecosystem of tech companies. Startups, mid-sized firms, product companies, there are already around you. That proximity opens up off-campus internships that you'd simply never hear about sitting in a college town 3 hours away from the nearest tech hub. And this isn't just about convenience, it's about access. It's about being in the right city at the right time. So when a startup posts a 6-month part-time internship, you can actually go. But there's another side of this as well. Today, there are a lot of remote and work from home internship opportunities. So if you're in a college that's pushing you to work on real projects, build a strong portfolio, and become genuinely industry ready, you can land internships from almost anywhere. Now, while we are talking about the college environment, let's talk about the campus culture. because this is one of the underrated thing and I don't think enough students ask about it. Look for colleges that have active student clubs. For example, let's say you're taking CSE. Then look for coding societies, robotic teams, AI clubs, because the skills that make you actual corporate ready, how to manage a crisis, how to speak in a room, how to lead a team under pressure, those don't come from lectures. They come from running a college fest at 2 a.m. when the vendor cancels. Colleges that give students more freedom to pursue side projects, freelance, and build things independently tend to produce more capable people. Look for that. Okay, one more thing that almost nobody talks about when picking a college, and I think it might actually be the least talked about on this list. Not just professors who teach you theory. Actual mentors, people who worked in the industry, who know what companies are looking for, who can look at your career path and help you course correct before you waste time going in the wrong direction. The best learning environments are built so that you never just face a crowd of 300 students in a lecture hall. You have someone tracking your progress, someone helping you set goals and actually hit them, someone who's invested in success, not just your attendance percentage. Now here's the thing you have all been waiting for. Before choosing any college, just do these 3 things. First, go on LinkedIn and search for students from that college, not the official page, real students. See what first, second and third year students are doing. Are they posting projects, internships, real work or nothing? Second, talk to current students and recent seniors. Ask them what do usually students do in their first year. Do people actually get internships early? How practical is the learning? Are students building things or just studying for internals? What kind of students actually stand out there? Third, look beyond one big placement number. One high package means nothing. Try to understand the student's journey. What happens in year 1, year 2, year 3? Because the final outcome is usually decided much earlier than the final placement. Choose a place that helps you learn faster, build earlier, understand AI, work on real projects. Because the difference may not look huge today, but 4 years later, it shows up in your skills, your confidence, your internships, and your resume.